Hello, guys. You are listening to the iCar Countdown to Green, broadcasted by the iCar Racing Network. We are exactly 22 hours, 30 minutes, and 0 seconds away from the iCar Daytona 500, which will be ran tomorrow, Thursday at 8 p.m. This is the first season for iCar on iRacing, so I hope everyone has fun tomorrow, and looks like it'll be a fun ride. I also got here with me Jonathan Wall and Brian White. Want to go ahead and introduce yourself, guys?
Go ahead, Wall.
Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Wall. I've been the competitor here in iCar rather for a couple of years now. We'll say since 2011, which would give me about 4 years, and this is our first year doing the iRacing thing. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow has. Certainly want to win, but more than anything, I want to see a successful first race for iCar.
Very, very, very well said. And some of you guys will know me as the guy that runs this mainly. Been here since 2008. God, it's been that long. But anyway, that's pretty much it for me. We'll go through the driver list. We have 31 on the site, but mainly about 29, I'd say. Anyway, we'll get to the first driver on my list here. We'll start with the admins. We have John Diekman in the 21 car. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, John Diekman in the 21. Let's see what he's driving here. The Wounded Warrior Project Ford Fusion. He's from Florida, West Palm Beach, and he's been in iCar since 2009. I think he's been like the second longest active iCar member out of all the seasons. So, yeah. Let you guys chime in on him there. Wall, you can go ahead and start.
Well, the thing about Diekman is that he's always been known as he's just a motorsports fan in general, like myself, and he'll race anything that he can race, pretty much. If there's a league for it, he's tried it out before, I'm sure. He's very knowledgeable about the motorsports genre, and I think he'll do very well this season. I think he's going to be more experienced than a little bit more experienced than the guys coming from console, but on the same hand, he's a little bit more inexperienced than some of the other ones that have been on iRacing for a while now. But it's going to be an interesting season for everybody. So that's the fun part about it, is it's all a wild card, especially Daytona.
Tabor.
Well, I've raced with Diekman for a couple of years now. I've raced in the iCar League with him, the F1 League, and a few of the Forza Leagues. I mean, like Wall said, I mean, he'll race anything that has a motor in it. So I think he'll be pretty strong in iRacing, but it's hard to tell because everybody's on the same setup tomorrow, and I guess we'll just see what luck provides him.
And luck has been on his side at Daytona, as he's one of the few winners of an iCar race at Daytona. He won the, I think, our Pepsi 400 back on one of the last full season of NASCAR 09. Went caution free. So, he'll hold that over everybody's head. Plus, iCar Forza V8 Supercar champion. Won the last real console season we had. So, yeah. We got him next on our list. We have the man himself who's on here right now, Jonathan Wall, the number 2. Well, they got him for the Budweiser Chevy from Henderson, North Carolina, and like he said, he's been here since 2011. Believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's a winner of the Hardline Racing Series title. Correct, Cody?
Back-to-back champion,
Yeah,
back-to-back. So that was under our iCar banner, and been rather competitive in the years of Cup. I think held second for the longest time last console season for iCar before pretty much saying fuck NASCAR the game and what it had to offer and left.
I mean, that's the appropriate way to put it, right?
Yeah, nicest way to put it.
Yeah.
So Tabor, got anything to add on him?
I don't know. I mean, first time I ever raced with Paul, whenever I had asked the NASCAR the Game people, if people were looking for a league on Xbox, so Wall decided he wanted to join, and as soon as he joined, I told him about iCar, and he looked like he was ready to race with the iCar guys, and I guess we're proven right. So hopefully he'll do good this season in the iCar iRacing League.
Wall, do you want to add anything about Wall?
No, I'm not going to talk about myself. Conceited.
I figured
Time
that.
out. What are we doing?
Hey, there's Speak of the Devil. We just talked about you just 5 minutes ago.
What'd you say about me?
We were saying good stuff about you.
You will never know, sir.
Yeah,
You will
Does that
never
mean
know.
we're gonna fight? Because I feel like a fight's about to happen.
No, we're recording.
Oh, we're recording? Oh, so I shouldn't say anything I'm saying right now, should I?
No. We actually talked about how, besides me, you were the only other Daytona iCar winner.
Didn't Levi win one?
No, Levi didn't. Levi won that hardline race, but no, we're about to get into Levi here in a minute. But yeah, you won that caution-free Daytona race on probably the last NASCAR 09 season.
It wasn't the last. It was the last full season of NASCAR 09.
Yeah.
Because we did the. Because we did. That was when NASCAR 09 was like still up in the air on how long it was gonna last for.
Yeah.
And like halfway through the season, we found out like 2 weeks that it was gonna shut down. So.
Yeah, sad times.
Yeah, don't remind me.
And I know. Speaking of Levi Zielinski, we'll get into him next. Who, if I'm going off my notes here, is driving the number 51 Phoenix Racing Chevrolet from Birch Run, Michigan, USA, and he's been in iCar since 2010. He's probably been the third longest, person. But like I said, he won the iCar Hardline. Well, not iCar Hardline. It wasn't iCar yet. He won the Hardline Truck Series Daytona race when we had the big melee in turn 1 and 2.
Hey, I was causing the.
Yeah, so very competitive in the Truck Series, which
He was also a two-time Hardline Indianapolis winner too.
There you go. Of course, won several races in iCar.
I gotta make ramen noodles. I'm hungry as fuck.
Oh my god.
Other than that, anybody want to chime in anything about Levi, and we'll move right on.
Moving on.
The next person I have on the league members list here is Bradley Bartley. We just picked him up last night doing our practice run, trying to pick up more members. I got him in the number 12. So, don't really know much about him. We have a Chad Payne, who is in the number 9 Levi Ray and Shoop Ford Fusion from Springfield, Illinois, and he's one of the newbies that we really don't know much about, so he should be exciting. Pulling up his not iCar notes, but trying to pull up his driver stats, but iRacing is being really lame right now.
Well, I have raced with Chad before and hosted sessions, and every time he's either when we're at Daytona or Talladega, he's a pretty good pusher, and he'll always get you to the front. So
there we go. Anybody else want to add anything on him, and then we'll move on?
I don't think anybody else has raced with him.
I think I might have raced with him a little bit, but still nice to see him. You changed your number, Tabor.
To 33.
God damn it! They still have you as the number 3, but we'll give you the 33 Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet.
Because Paul wanted the 3, so I let Paul have it.
Okay, yes, okay. That's why he was. All right. Anyway, yeah, Cody Tabor, 33 Chevrolet from Charleston, West Virginia, and has been in iCar since 2011. Also runs the Hardline Truck Series, which is the 24 Designs Truck Series. And we'll take it away. Wall, you want to start off with him?
With who?
Tabor.
Sure. Cody's been a long time league member of iCar for a while, mainly operating under his own league and his own name banner. But Nope. I look forward to racing with him on the track.
And while he's busy, and I pretty much got with the spiel, Cody, go ahead and promote your truck league.
Well,
Why are you not asking me?
the 24 Designs Truck Series runs Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. with the practice. If you guys want to join, just go to the league tab and search Hardline Racing League, or you can find us on Twitter at Hardline RC and LG.
There you go. And Diekman, you want to add anything? Diekman, do you want to add anything
To what?
to Cody Tabor?
He's definitely brought a lot of other drivers in through his league that are racing NASCAR. I got like Jay Wall, for instance, Gerald and Tom. They both started on your leagues, right?
Yes. Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, definitely brought a lot of people up to the rankings, really, if you want to put it like that. And it's just fun. Good guy to race with. I mean, you're a good guy. I'm just kind of weird talking about you like you're not here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make this as professional as possible. Anyway, yeah, I know. Anyway, next one we have on the list here.
By the way, wait, is this gonna be live? Like, are we gonna communicate?
No, I've got this. It's recording right now, so whenever it gets done.
I mean, it's gonna be out there that we're.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw this on the YouTube
for
probably
those,
tomorrow.
have we talked about iCar yet? Like
yes.
iCar's entity. Why was I not here for that?
I don't know.
We're gonna talk about it.
We'll get to that at the end. We'll get that to the end, okay?
No, we're gonna do that again.
Well, we will. We'll get that to the end. We didn't get all the whole big thing. I'll even let Tabor do the intro. Anyway, moving on, we have Corbin Balk, if I did that right. And the number 24 drive the In-Hunger Chevrolet from Noblesville, Indiana, and he's one of the newbies that's been in iCar. I've raced with him with the K&N National Series cars. Pretty good guy, pretty clean racer. So one of the guys that normally what I do is I like to race with people in official races and try to bring on whoever, and he was one of them that joined. And you guys got anything on Corbin Balk?
I'm just going to say this all together. It's going to be very interesting to see how, with us going to iRacing, and we had the old group like us four who have raced, 360 most of the time, and we're just new to iRacing, to have a new group of iRacers to join iCar. And it's just going to be interesting to see, who's going to sink and swim,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You can look at the rookie class, you literally can't, you could probably, I would not be surprised if this year someone who's fresh to iCar won the championship just because they know iCar more than, the veterans of iCar to say,
Yeah. I get that.
It'll be interesting to see where he stacks up against other people and from there,
Anybody got anything else to add on him?
I don't know. I haven't raced with him too much, but hopefully he does good this season. Hopefully he's a championship contender by the time we roll around to the chase.
There you go. Don't even start with that. Anyway, next one is he's in the number 28, David May. I think all of us but Wall has raced with him, so he's been racing in the truck series with us. Pretty good guy, pretty laid back. I had some runs with him at Talladega for Xfinity in the open cars, which me and him had a little chemistry there. We might be able to pair up. I see that. Anybody else want to add anything on Mr. David May?
I've raced with him in the Hardline Racing League and a few of the official C class and B class races, and we've had some memorable finishes of flipping in Iowa to win, and then hopefully it doesn't happen in iCar, or maybe if it does, it won't count against us. So.
Okay, any of you guys got anything else? Alright, moving on to the next one. This one will have a lot of talk. Probably one of the favorites, to be honest, to win the championship. Let's be honest. The number 42 car, driven by Dylan Duvall for the Infinity Creative Solutions Ford Fusion. I see you. And he's from Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada, and he's been around since 2010. So, Who wants to start on him?
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start. I haven't raced with Dylan too much, besides a few of the just toasted races and iCar practices and everything. I think I raced with him one time on console. I think it was the last season on NASCAR, the Inside Line. But I guess he's a pro driver, isn't he?
Yeah, he was in a pro
Pro.
driver. He actually was in the Peak Antifreeze series for iRacing, so.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe he can help the rookies of the iCar this season. So I'm looking forward to racing with him.
Wall, Diekman, anything?
No, I'm only going to talk about people that I actually have know
That's
a little
good.
bit.
Nobody hears you, Diekman. Oh, I think he's talking to somebody. Oh, well. Anyway, we'll go on to Ethan McColligan in the number 13. We raced with him last night. Pretty good guy. So, I mean, anybody want to add anything on him? We'll just go on down the list.
No, there's just going to be a lot of these guys that we don't know too much about, and we're just going to have to wing it with them.
Yeah.
So we get some history built because we got a lot of new faces this year, and that's the exciting thing about it. So there's just a lot of unknowns. So we'll see how it goes once we get going.
Okay, next one down the list is somebody that if you ever needed a car painted or a logo, he was your man, one of your men, was Guy Driggers in the number 92. Let's see what he's got for a sponsor. I'm looking on our website. I don't see him on here. But anyway, he's in the number 92.
Yeah, I've not gotten his information yet on it. Website.
You're good. But as Diekman can agree, anybody that ever needed a paint scheme or a logo from him knows this guy. I mean, he's not known for his racing.
Ooh.
But...
No, I mean, he was a good racer, just racing.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, NASCAR 9, he was good. And, I mean, he's not, I wouldn't say he's the best driver, no, but he's very good. He can plug some wins. Top fives, can't deny that.
Yeah, no.
And, you know, he's just, but yeah, he could paint a mean ass car too, though.
Yeah.
Can he paint a happy car?
Yes, he can.
Probably not.
And Tabor, you want to add anything to it?
I don't know. I haven't raced with him too much besides seeing these paint schemes on Facebook of trading paints. So I know he just now kind of got into the racing part of iRacing. So I guess we'll see how he does throughout the season.
All right. Next one on the list, we have Isaac Pashinkov in the number 7 M&M's Toyota Camry. He's from Rockville, Maryland. And he's been around since 2015. He actually won't be making the 500 as he has prior engagements. So ain't gonna know much about him for a little bit. So go on down the list to another guy who will not be at the Daytona 500. He has prior engagements. A Jacob Young in the 99. So next one on down the list, Jeremy Patterson in the 04 Dye Sim Chevrolet from Oak Hills, Florida, and he's been around since 2015. Ran a lot of late models with the guy. He's really clean. And ran at Irwindale. Shut up, Diekman. I see you on the webcam. Anybody want to add anything on him?
Yeah, I just want to add the fact that you called it Dye Sim Racing and it's do-it-yourself.
It just says die. I was just reading it as it was. Alright, it's late. We know this. Next one. Idiot. Shut up. Next one.
By the way, if you guys hear people talking through my background, it's because I have a headmate because I don't live in a nice by myself area. So,
Okay. Jonathan Eason in the number 4. Got him.
That is.
Yo, there you go. Start talking.
He actually the one who introduced me to iRacing as well. And Clean Driver raced a lot of restricted plates with him. Him and I are actually going to be doing the 6 hours at the Glen this weekend. I think it's Saturday, Sunday, one of the 2 days. So actually I guess start practice on that. So
Need a spotter?
you ain't spawning shit.
Okay then.
But no, I know him, very good racer, very clean. He's someone who's also been racing for a while. That's someone that keep an eye on for the season.
Right.
That was a bad drop off.
Right. We have a Judd Danielson in the 85. We picked him up last night. He was pretty clean. Yeah,
Picking people left and right. Welcome to iCar.
Yeah, we have 30. Yeah, we're up to 31 now. 29's probably gonna race. We actually did a practice. You wasn't there. It was actually fun until there was just some idiots that just caused some big pileups. John Wall won.
I was.
Yeah, baby.
I moved, so I didn't.
Yeah.
Why's my door?
Next we have Justin Kolb in the 25. I forget what team he's on, but he raced with us last night. But he's been in the league for. He's been joined for a while, so. Anybody want to add anything on to him?
No, I'm just going to reinforce that we're.
Raced with him, yeah.
Yeah, I've raced with him a little bit. Lonnie Brooks in the 15, which I've raced trucks with him, so and a couple of NIS Open races. Been pretty clean. Really liked racing with him. Lucas Cornwell 3. That's because there's 3 of them. People know iRacing know. Yeah, in the number 11, I actually raced with him in some Xfinity stuff. Really good. Walls fell asleep. He's a good racer. I'm going to try to rattle these out quick so we can get to the good shit. Patrick Elhofer in the number 5. Did he run with us last night, Wall?
No.
No, he didn't. I ain't seen him yet. Paul I don't know how to pronounce it. Crumry. I hope I said his name right. I probably butchered the shit out of it. And the number, I got to switch his number to 3. Or did he want to? Never
I don't
mind.
know. I talked about it last night, so we switched to the 33.
Okay, yeah, I'll double check for you. He was actually pretty good last night. Actually, was leading a lot of that practice race until I think he ran out of gas. Robert McFarland, who ran last night in the 43, I think him and Wall had the first caution.
With who?
The guy in the 43 when I guess you guys were, getting used to it.
We didn't wreck. Actually, the people in the back who did not check up are the ones who ended up wrecking.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Stein, I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name. I'm trying to look at a black screen here. Steinecker. Yeah, Steinecker. There you go. In the 48, he's owning. I ain't got my notes on me. He's running the team. He's in the 48. Ain't ran with him yet. Next one we can at least talk about a little bit. TJ Graves in the number 22. He's actually been around iCar since the 09 years. Not much. He dabbled here and there and didn't really commit full time. This year he plans on it, so no, he actually does race. Is it late models? Does anybody know what he runs? He actually runs in real life.
Who?
TJ Graves.
No, he was just talking about how he recently got into actual real racing.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's quite like late models or anything like that. I think it's just some, some lower tier stuff.
I think it's a do-it-yourself car. Like you just take like a Cavalier or a Honda and tear it apart and turn it into a race car. I think
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I have seen him a lot on iRacing in the LSR TV broadcast and CFI broadcast of racing modifieds and late models.
Yeah, he's going to be he's going to be a threat in those short track races. Let's just put it that way, because that's what he's known for. Next, Trent Rabb in the 84. Don't really know much about him. A Tyler Roberts in the 8. A Zachary Dubba in the 69. And a Zachary Johns in the 1. And that's basically our list of everybody who should be in the 500 tomorrow.
We
So,
think it'll be a pretty stout field, so hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be good.
So, all right. Pick a winner. Not yourself. If you are physically out of this race, who would you pick to win that?
I don't know. You want to go first, Walt?
Not really, but
All right.
since I got put on the spot, are we just picking one person, or are we picking like a?
Pick one person you think could win this race without, taking yourself out of it. Say you wrecked out, and
It's going to be hard to go against somebody like Dylan Duval, but I'm going to take a chance because it's restrictor plate racing, and I'm going to go with Levi Zelensky.
that's a good one. I can see that. He did win the hardline race. He looked into it, but he won it. Actually, let's see. Let me look at my list here. Like you said, it is going to be tough going against a Dylan Duval, but Dylan was known for more of his road racing and his speedway ability. So Daytona's a real toss-up if I could pick anybody. Huh. I'll back a former winner. I'll back Diekman. I mean, the only other one to win a Daytona race besides me in the iCar Cup, at least. So.
Well, you guys want my pick?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and oddball, and I'd say Brian Wright will win tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm picking Diekman.
There you go. Which he's totally oblivious to any of this because he's busy talking to friends. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them friends.
Oh.
Mates.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of mating going on between them.
Alright, anyway, anybody got some keys to victory?
Correct.
Yeah, a clean car.
A clean car is a happy car.
The thing about a restrictor plate track is that there is no strategy. I mean, you can try, but honestly, there is no right and there is no wrong.
Right.
The wrecks are going to happen. The question remains is just who's going to make it through them. And you can't win with a broken car. And so if everybody has used up their quick repair, and they get involved with a wreck, then you're toast. I mean, you can't win with a broken car. You pull out the pass, and it's going to be like a parachute in the wind, like it was for me in the exhibition race last night. But anyways.
That's well said. And I'd like to go with out of sight, out of mind. At least in the best in the beginning, stay out of the way, and eventually, when the race is about 20-15 to go, start appearing. I mean, that's the easiest way. Normally, with my instances for the week of Daytona or any plate racing, I was okay until I got into a big pack, and then it was all she wrote. So, I mean, you got anything to add, Tabor?
Keep the car clean and keep up the consistency. So that's about it for all I've got. So.
Yep. Anybody want anything to add before we sign off here and get this?
Yeah,
done?
The practice starts at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern time.
We're doing a practice, and you said we're qualifying at 8:30.
Qualifying will probably be like 8:20. It'd be like a 10-minute session with 2-lap at least 2 laps.
Gotcha.
So, pretty much that. And then the race will start at 8:30. Will be 100 laps. Pretty much it. And I would speak for Diekman when he's going to sign off, since he's just bullshitting. Well, any parting words?
No, good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Alright. Tabor, any parting words?
I guess the same thing Walt said. I mean, I guess good luck and have fun, and we'll see how the rest of the season plays out.
There we go. Should be a fun season as we are going to be counting down, as this should be trying to have this up a little early. And yeah, that's all we got for the first edition of the iCar Countdown the Green on the iCar Racing Network. And we will see you next time.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Da-da-da.